What is up, everybody? How's it going? Obviously, for 3 weeks into Supercross, there's been some big names injured already, and we just added maybe a couple more, definitely one, maybe two. But if you find yourself here often, I would love it if you subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the fun things you can with YouTube, because it really helps me and I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. But we're going to get into it. Obviously, we're going to go through it. We know the Justin Cooper broken foot, that's, still a thing. Colt Nichols broken arms, still a thing. We did get Jalek Swoll back from his concussion, so that's cool. You gained one person back into the 250 West competition, one person with a big name and a factory bike that should be, running up front and fighting for some wins, so that's actually really good. Apparently we got Justin Brayton and Freddie Norn back, recovered from COVID-19, so that's cool. But the sad thing is, apparently Justin Hill too has a shoulder injury that I haven't heard anything about, and there's nothing really about it on here that I'm looking, so who knows about that. But obviously the big thing, we all knew that Adam Cianciarulo had the shoulder separation, and if you watched the race this week, last week, whatever you want to call it, he tweaked his knee in the whoops, and there isn't much about how bad it is, what he did to it, but he didn't race for the rest of the night, so it's got to be something. It's not just a little tweak, or else, if he's racing with like a grade 3 shoulder separation, he definitely would race with just a little bit of a knee tweak, so I think it's probably worse than they want to say right now, but we'll see about that. They haven't released anything. But on the Kawasaki news, in the same team, well, same brand, the really big one is Seth Hammaker is out for who knows how long. In his own, I'm going to quote this, unfortunately this week I had a practice crash getting ready for San Diego, a grade 3 spleen laceration and compression fractures in T7 and T8 in the spine, or it says in my back, end quote. So that's really bad. Compression fractures in your spine, never good. Especially, two of them. I guess any one is bad, but two, so who knows? It says we'll be out of action for an undetermined time. Like, there isn't even a maybe by the end of the thing or by a shootout, whatever. He's probably out for the year, let's be honest. I'd be very surprised if you even see him for outdoors, because the amount of time it's going to take him to heal from this and then even come close to getting back up to shape, because you're not doing any amount of working out, because you're not going to worry about your back, or you don't want to stress your back or anything with weights or running or any sort of jolting. And then on top of that, you had a grade 3 spleen laceration, so there's internal bleeding, there's internal organ damage, there's that's going to hurt for months. Everything's going to be bad, but I don't know. That really sucks. It seems like Pro Circuit can just not catch a break every year. Someone crashes and gets horribly injured, but I don't know. It's the 250 West class is just getting decimated with injuries. That's Hammaker, Colt Nichols, Swoll was out for a while. There's 3 of your big, especially in your 250 class where it's split, like the competition's not that deep, or not as deep as a 450 class to begin with, so you cut that many people out, it starts looking a little thin. But I don't know, tell me what you think down below. Do you think Cianciarulo is going to be out for a couple weeks? Do you think the knee is worse than they think, or he was just taking the week off because if his knee's a little bit sore and his shoulder already hurts, why race and get hurt even worse? But comment down below, tell me what you think, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.